Spin.
So since it's a one-on-one episode, time has come for your time to shine. As you've been able to do throughout the whole episode, you've been able to name college players. It's your time.
Sure.
NBA Draft Guide, the Ringers 2020 NBA Draft Guide, written by Kevin O'Connor, one of my favorite NBA personalities in the media. Gonna go through his draft guide. You're gonna tell me a little bit more. There's gonna be a lot of insight in here. So you're gonna try and tell me a little bit more about what's going on here because I know nothing about these guys. So this is the billboard. Do you want to look at the billboard, the big board, or do you want to look at the
We can look at
mock
the mock
draft?
draft. We can look at the.
Let's look at the mock draft. So he has number one Timberwolves, Anthony Edwards. We've done this before. 19.1 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists, and I'm guessing in not very many games. Shades of Victor Oladipo, Eric Gordon, and Deion Waiters. Okay, I see. Athleticism, scoring.
Yeah, he is freaky.
All right, okay. Not a pure shooter. He settles for jumpers even against mismatches, which is especially frustrating for a player with his size and strength. What are you going to tell me about him?
Yeah,
On the Timberwolves.
like him playing for the Timberwolves.
Yeah,
Like,
what do you think he's going to do there?
I think if he was to get drafted by the T-Wolves, I think he'll definitely make a immediate impact. He could score. The only thing is like he's not really good with like shot selection. Like he'll shoot over like 2-3 players sometimes.
Okay.
But I think he'll definitely make a big impact. Play for the team.
Solid passer. That 2.8 doesn't really tell me he's a solid passer, but you know, I trust Kevin. We got inconsistent effort. This is something I've heard about him, which is kind of weird.
Yeah, something when he plays, he's like in his own world. Like it's like he doesn't want to. Maybe it's just that's his demeanor. He still is young. So I think that's gonna come with time. Like when he gets older and he wants to win games.
I've heard that it had a lot to do with him playing football for most of his life,
Yeah, he did play.
and he actually didn't even play that much basketball.
Yeah,
So
he's
even
a late
though
bloomer.
apparently he's so athletic that it shows his talent's coming through, but he's actually lacking a lot of skill because he hasn't been playing that much basketball. Kind of crazy thought.
Yeah,
Means I guess you can say he's just really raw
he's just raw talent.
talent.
Yeah,
All right.
there's a lot of late bloomers in the NBA. Like
Ocean Best-
Westbrook,
He looks like such a kid.
really young.
I should set his age.
That's it right.
Oh, it's 18.8. That's
yeah,
hilarious.
18.
Yeah. Next, we got James Wiseman. I've heard a lot of this boy going to the Golden State Warriors. Shades of mild-mannered Rasheed Wallace. High energy Hassan Whiteside. Sign me up for that. High energy Hassan Whiteside sounds like the type of player I want on my team. Gonna be 19 years old. Gonna be 7'1". Wow.
Yeah.
He's shooting in this photo, which is crazy.
Yeah, he shoots a lot. He'll definitely act on. Yeah, he's freakishly athletic. Too.
His best offensive role is as a screener who rolls hard to the rim since he can finish with lobs or with touch. But he can also mix in pops to generate shots from the perimeter and keep defenses honest. That's awesome. I don't know about that. Okay. 4-shot selection in high school. He played like he thought he was in the second coming of Dirk Nowitzki. Okay.
He could get away with that. Like, high school.
Okay. So, high energy guy. I'm guessing he's like a kind of rim runny.
Yeah, he's definitely a rim runner.
Got shot blocking as an attribute up here.
Yep.
19 points, 10 rebounds.
Before the NCAA sat him down, even like proper benefits from Penny Hardaway, coach for me.
Yeah, there's like eligibility issues
Yeah.
and stuff, right?
He was leading college in blocks.
Yeah, 3 blocks a game. That's
was-
crazy. His
yeah.
per 40 numbers have him at 5 blocks per 40. He's actually shot 76.9% effective field goal. I mean, that boy can put the ball in the hoop, huh?
Yeah, he was actually leading college in blocks at one point. Honestly, I think if he would have played more games, he was considered the number 1 pick. Like he would have been the number. He played more games.
Do you think Golden State would be crazy enough to keep the pick and just take him?
Yeah.
Do you think he's worth that?
Yeah, of course.
Number 3, we have Onyeka Okongwu. I've heard a lot about how this guy is the shadow of Bam Adebayo,
Yeah, he's a rim runner
which
too.
excites me because I love Bam Adebayo in the league. I think he's very unique, and to have another one of those guys in the league is fine by me. I mean, I feel like Bam is what I would want to be if I were an NBA player. To be honest,
Like why?
just effort.
Was
I
effort?
feel like he just screams effort. If that's what this guy can bring to me, right here, he's got a hustle badge. That's awesome. Shot blocking, interior scoring, on ball defense. That's sounds like bottom out of I've ever heard about him.
Yeah. He's a rim runner. He plays with a lot of energy.
He's a little undersized center. Okay,
Yeah.
6'9" only.
Honestly, with
Okay,
how the NBA is being played, height doesn't really matter. As long as you could just play and
absolutely.
you hustle, you're gonna do well in that.
I mean, that's Bam Adebayo. Bam Adebayo is like 6'10" on a good day.
Yeah.
So, number 4, you have LaMelo Ball going to the Chicago Bulls.
Yeah.
Oh, that means do they give up on Kobe White? Or do they play him next to him?
I think they'll play him.
Kobe, damn, there's gonna be no
Nah.
defense on this team. Kobe White, LaMelo Ball, Zach LaVine. Are you kidding me? Jesus Christ! They're gonna get 140 points on them a game. That's crazy. No defense on this team.
Yeah, no
And
defense.
then Laurie Markkinen. Oh man, there's no. Actually, I don't think Laurie Markkinen's that bad a defender, but it's not.
What about
amazing.
Wendell Carter?
Wendell Carter can hold it down. You know, Wendell Carter was voted the most likely to have a successful career by the other draftees that year.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, isn't that crazy? They liked him that much.
He's not a buzz.
No, I don't think so either.
Yeah. If he was a buzz, then he'll be not a buzz.
So first pluses we've got here is ambidextrous passer with a point accuracy and omnidirectional vision. Wow, those are some vocabulary words. He sees everything on the court, creating opportunities for teammates that most players simply do not see and can't pull off, thanks to his innate ability to manipulate defenders. Okay. Shades of Jason Williams, Sean Livingston, Lonzo Ball. This is his brother. Ball is a great passer, but he can't be classified as a great playmaker yet because of his decision making. He jacks up poor shots early in the clock, settles far too often, rather than attacking the rim. I mean, I've been seeing this kid. We've all been seeing this kid play.
Since 12.
Yeah, he's one of the craftiest players I've
Yeah,
seen.
he's very crafty.
He's so smooth when he's around the rim,
Yeah.
and it feels like he has two brains, right? Like one controlling his arms and one controlling everything else. Crazy that he contorts his body in any way he wants.
He's a big guard too. 6'7".
6'7", 6'10" wingspan. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's do you think he's gonna make a big impact in it? Right
I
away?
think so. I think he's gonna be what we thought Lonzo was gonna be.
Yeah. He's a better scorer than Lonzo. For real.
Yeah, but Lonzo's an amazing defender.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think LaMelo Ball is equipped to be a good defender.
Yeah. But him going to the Bulls, I don't think that's the right system. Bulls, they already have a lot. Kobe White, and I don't think they're gonna take Kobe.
I don't think so either. I think they're gonna roll with Kobe White. I think Danny Advija would be the pick that the Bulls would go with. But I think if LaMelo Ball drops a 4, I think they have to take him. You know?
Yeah.
I think you have to take LaMelo Ball.
Like
at 4.
honestly, if LaMelo was to drop, or it's like 6 or 7, big, I think.
I'd be surprised. if he
Yeah, I
fell
would
that
be
far.
surprised too.
No, I would be surprised.
Yeah, I would be surprised too.
Oh, okay. I thought you said you wouldn't. Yeah, no, I'd be definitely surprised if he falls this low. I mean, he's been playing professional basketball for what, 3 years now? Obviously, not very crazy leagues. And was it Romania?
Yeah.
I think. Or
No,
Lithuania.
Lithuania, the JBA.
Lithuania, and then JBA, which he actually donated his whole check. I don't know if that was like a nice thing or that was a flex.
I think that was a nice.
Yeah, okay. Next up, we got Danny Advija. Sorry. Yeah, Danny Advija going to the Cleveland Cavaliers. He played in EuroLeague. No, he played in Israel. I don't know who's Israel in. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, there's a lot of.
I'm trying to think of another Middle Eastern player.
Gatsby.
Oh, okay. But are there any of them playing?
Yeah. Last time I heard Gatsby.
Warriors, last I
Warriors.
heard of him. Anyway, yeah. 19 years old, 6'9", 6'9" wingspan. Versatile forward with the playmaking ability of a guard. Though the development of his jumper will be the key to success. Okay, Luka Doncic without a shot is what I'm hearing. Danilo Gallinari, Nicholas Batum, Dario Saric. Which Nicholas Batum? That's what I need to know. Which one? Dario Saric at number 5 seems kind of weak to me. It was a Gallinari number 5. That's awesome, but he doesn't look like he's 6'11 like Gallinari.
Can't grow into.
He can. He looks kind of NBA ready.
Yeah.
He doesn't look like he has a weak frame. Got playmaking, feel for the game, interior scoring, and off-ball defense. These all sound like very European player things, but I guess I shouldn't say European.
As I'm looking at him, he looks like a project pick, like meaning like
yeah, it looks like a long time pick.
yeah, like a player that team will like develop him, or like they'll do something, trade him.
Yeah, 100%. Worrisome shooting. He has solid form, but posted poor percentages from the floor and in the line. Off the catch, he tends to pause as he adjusts the ball in his hands. He's streaky, but he also may just lack touch. Okay. I don't know what else to think. Have you watched them at all?
I watched a couple videos of him. Not familiar with him, but he's like I said earlier, he's more of like a player. He'll get drafted off a team just off potential. He's pretty young, so like a project pick.
Okay. Patrick Williams.
No, yeah, I know about him.
Versatile offensive threat who could serve as a shot creator or as a screener. He can fill a range of roles. So would this guy be replacing... Sorry, this is going to the Hawks. So would this guy be replacing...
Cam Reddish?
No. What's his... From the Rockets.
Oh, PJ Tucker?
No. On the...
Clint
Capella, yeah.
Oh, he's more of a...
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's a 3. And he's a pretty good scorer. The crazy thing about him, he wasn't a starter at FSU. He didn't start. He actually won ACC 6-Man of the Year. He wasn't a starter.
Oh, okay.
So, but nah, I think he could definitely, if he was to get drafted by the Hawks, he'll definitely make a pretty good impact. And because he's pretty active, really athletic.
His badges are hustle, perimeter shooting, shot blocking, off ball defense. It sounds like something that the Hawks would need.
Yeah. He played for FSU. He didn't start because FSU they have a whole bunch of players.
You just had a whole bunch of seniors or something.
Yeah, they have a whole bunch of seniors. You're gonna a lot of the players they're in this draft board. Probably gonna further down. So
okay, talented scorer off the dribble who can rise and sometimes hang before draining tough contested jumpers. Oh, okay. More athletic team defender who communicates and disrupts actions with timely help defense. That sounds cool. I can get behind that. I think I like this guy. Although I am more of a Gator. Killian Hayes is someone I've heard a lot about. One of the Detroit Pistons. Oh, man. There goes the career. There goes the career. Dynamic left-handed shot maker who's making rapid progress at age 18. So he's raw in some technical areas. Shades of D'Angelo Russell, Manu Ginobili. Playmaking, perimeter defense, feel for the game, off-ball defense. Okay. Left-hand dominant. He might as well tie his right hand behind his back.
basically,
Considering how little he uses it, there are some passes he can't make since he relies on his left hand so much. Catch and shoot numbers are concerning, but he's a smooth form, soft touch inside, and can make free throw percentage over 80. All suggest he'll figure it out. Okay. So
he's pretty athletic.
So he's like a 2.
Yeah. No, he's like he's a combo guard.
5.4 assists. Yeah, he can be a combo guard.
He's a combo guard. He's just a big guard. He's 6'5".
Am I under 30% from 3? I don't like that. But almost 90% from free throws. So that should come up.
Yeah.
Should come up. Free throw is the number that really matters to me.
NBA, right?
Well, for prospects at least.
Yeah.
Like if they have a good free throw percentage, I think that they should be able to get their shot up.
Yeah.
Tyrese Halliburton.
He's gonna be a steal.
You think so?
Yep.
To the Knicks? Oh no.
Nah, obviously if it's not the Knicks, in fact he'll.
Nah, I'm saying I want the Knicks to keep being bad because it's hilarious when they're bad.
Yeah.
If they get a steal, I can't make fun of them for that.
He's gonna be a steal though. He's
always in control. He lacks lightning speed or explosiveness, but he uses subtle gear changes to throw defenders off balance, create room, and then strike. Genius playmaker. who can be a major building block of a contending team. Shades of Shea and Sam Cassell.
I don't know about the Sam
The
Cassell
Sam
part.
Cassell throw is pretty funny, but
Yeah.
okay.
Nah, he could definitely throw the ball.
Okay.
And I
what-
like his game. He's kind of honestly, I think he's more. Might look at me weird, like how he was creating his shot during college last season. He looked kind of like Jason Tatum a little.
I was gonna say he looks like Jason Tatum, but I didn't want you to think I was crazy. I think it's just because of the low boy. But yeah,
Yeah.
no, I can see it. You
Like
can see
he-
it. Sounds like Jason Tatum,
He could
except Jason Tatum's kind of fast.
a little bit more taller, but he was creating his shot anywhere on the floor.
Good spot up shooter with deep NBA range despite his odd form. A coach's dream. He does all the little things on the court, from smart, timely defensive rotations to making rapid decisions to get the offense flowing. Okay, lack of athleticism and burst limits his upside as a primary shot creator. Generally avoids contact at the rim. Interesting.
Yeah,
I think I like this guy. The very,
I think he's gonna be a steal.
I feel like everyone's kind of falling kind of flat from this draft though.
He topped him. He has a big target on his
Why?
because like people praising him.
Yeah, I've read a lot about Obi Toppin as well. Pure athlete who runs the floor with grace and jumps with explosive power. Amari Stoudemire, Kyle Kuzma, and a bouncy Marcus Morris.
He's the most athletic player on the draft.
Athleticism, entire shooting, shot blocking, 20 points, 7.5 rebounds, 39% from three. That's really good.
Yeah,
6'9", okay.
he's the most athletic player in the whole entire draft.
High center of gravity, dude's so swole, probably can
he's
rip my head off.
Yeah,
Strong playmaker, he makes quick decisions out the short roll and could develop into a playmaking hub from the post. Okay, what do you think about him?
he has a big target on his back because he did so good this year. Nah, he's definitely gonna be a steal. He's another steal too, but he's obviously like the most freakishly like player in the draft. Like there was one game he did a between the legs dunk in the actual game. Clearly,
Funny.
nah, I think he's gonna do big things in the NBA.
Okay, I like him. I don't know what to think about all these guys. Like, I feel like I feel like I know so much about them already.
Honestly,
I
if-
guess it's because of how much time they've had to scout them.
Yeah. If the pandemic never happened and because Dayton, the school he played for, Dayton, they were supposed to play in the AA tournament. The pandemic never happened, you would have heard more about him because he would have made a lot of noise.
He would have moved up.
Yeah, definitely.
Isaac Okoro. This is one guy I've heard a little bit less about, but I do know the name. He got superb defender with perfect skill set from modern positionless game, but needs to improve his jumper to have more value on offense. Gerald Wattis, Justice Winslow. Oh, I already like this guy. Great finisher. Justice Winslow's not a great finisher. But delivers through contract, draws fouls, and displays probably touch with either hand. Okay. High IQ.
Definitely.
And looks like a project from all this I'm seeing.
Yeah, he is a project.
Super big project. 6'6", 12 points, 2 rebounds, 28.6% from three and 67% from free throw. This guy's going top 10.
He's more of like a hustle player. When he put Gerald Wallace that hit the nail right on the head because Gerald Wallace was a hustle player. He was playing. I think he could definitely he'll make a little impact for the Phoenix Suns if he gets drafted by the Phoenix Suns.
All right, number 10 at Phoenix Suns. I forgot to keep saying the name. The people drafting him. I'm tired. Record these so late.